This guy could have married a billionaire's granddaughter, but instead, he fell for an ordinary office worker. The moment Dongju laid eyes on this girl, he was smitten. The girl also noticed the handsome guy across the room with that quirky haircut. She got a little flustered. By the time she snapped out of it, all she could do was awkwardly turn her chair back around. Soon, Dongju got an urgent call from the chairman. He had no choice but to reluctantly leave the restaurant. But the second he got to the parking garage, there she was again. She seemed to be cursing at someone through the glass. Dongju ignored it and was about to leave, but the girl marched right up to him. She asked if he was executive director Dongju from Daesan Group. Dongju calmly said yes. Her name was Ji-yoon. She wanted Dongju to let her fix any mistakes first before reporting them to management, because he'd gone straight to the higher-ups. She got called into the chairman's office and chewed out. 그러니까 제가 저지를 해서 회장님이 Dongju apologized to Ji-yoon. He promised to do as she asked next time. The girl was about to leave, but Dongju called out to her again. He even invited her to dinner. After all, this guy was not only good-looking, but also rich and funny, so she naturally slid into Dongju's luxury car. Before long, the two started officially dating. Dongju even got Ji-yoon's name tattooed on his arm. Ji-yoon asked him, what if they broke up and he met someone else? Dongju said he'd never let that happen, but if it ever did, he wouldn't hesitate to get his revenge. He'd make Ji-yoon regret ever leaving him. Dongju said she was the only woman he'd ever marry. The girl's eyes welled up with emotion, but that night, Ji-yoon got a strange phone call.
네, 알겠으니까 나도 양보 안 한다고요. 약속 지키라고 하세요.
The next day, Dongju took a helicopter back to the office. To his surprise, Ji-hoon was already waiting in the stairwell. He rushed over and pulled her into a tight embrace. But before they could be alone for even 2 minutes, his boss called again, demanding he come back. Ji-hoon could only watch him leave in silence. But there was a subtle shift in her expression. Not long after, Dongju was put in charge of planning the chairman's granddaughter's wedding. He decided that would be the day he proposed to Ji-hoon. But what he never saw coming, the bride at the wedding was Ji-hoon. Turns out, Ji-hoon was the billionaire's granddaughter all alone. In that moment, Dongju's world completely shattered.